Have you ever heard a story that is just too hard to believe? What about legends like Bigfoot or the elusive chupacabra? These are cryptids. Cryptids are creatures that are believed to exist but have not been proven to exist through scientific evidence. While some cryptids have been proven to be hoaxes or misidentifications, others remain a mystery, and the possibility of their existence still intrigues many people. Hello, I'm Liam from The Feed, and today we're counting our picks for 5 creepy cryptids that may actually exist. For this list, we're highlighting some of these creatures that are said to only exist in fantasy and folklore. However, due to testimony and similarly detailed descriptions, they may be out there, just waiting for science to confirm their existence. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you can get notified when we release new videos. If you're watching this video someplace else, why not give us a follow? We release new videos constantly.
Number 5. The Mongolian death worm. The Mongolian death worm, also known as the Olgoi Korkoi, is a creature that is said to live in the Gobi Desert, a vast and arid region that spans Mongolia and China. The creature is described as a large, thick-bodied worm that can grow up to 5 feet long with a bright red color and a nasty set of teeth. According to local legend, the Mongolian death worm is a deadly predator that can spit venomous acid, shock its prey with an electric discharge, or kill a human with just a single touch. While the existence of the Mongolian death worm has not yet been proven, there have been numerous reports of sightings and encounters with the creature. Some witnesses describe seeing the worm burrowing into the sand, while others claim to have been attacked or threatened by it. There are also reports of nomadic tribes in the area using the worm's venom as a weapon or a cure for various ailments. While it is possible that the Mongolian death worm is a myth or a misidentification of an already known species, the harsh and remote environment of the Gobi Desert makes it difficult to conduct a thorough investigation that is satisfactory enough to confirm or deny its existence. Number 4. The Jersey Devil. The Jersey Devil is a cryptid that is said to haunt the Pine Barrens of New Jersey, a dense and eerie forest that covers over 1 million acres of land. The creature is described as a winged humanoid with a goat's head, bat wings, and cloven hooves. It is also said to emit a blood-curdling scream that can be heard for miles. According to legend, the Jersey Devil was born as the 13th child of a woman named Mrs. Leeds, and was cursed by the devil himself to roam the earth and terrorize the living. While the existence of the Jersey Devil has never been proven, there have been numerous sightings and reports of encounters with the godforsaken creature. Some witnesses describe seeing a large, flying creature with glowing red eyes, while others claim to have heard its otherworldly scream. There are also stories of livestock being killed or mutilated in the Pine Barrens, which some people have attributed to the Jersey Devil. While skeptics dismiss the legend as a hoax or a mass delusion, the fact still remains that the Pine Barrens is a wilderness that spans a massive 3,475 square miles. Since it's so vast and remote, the unforgiving wilderness makes it a plausible hiding place for a creature that wants to remain unseen. Number 3. The Mokele Mbembe. The Mokele Mbembe is a cryptid that is said to live in the dense forests and swamps of the Congo Basin, a vast and largely unexplored region in Central Africa. The creature is described as a large, long-necked sauropod dinosaur, similar to a brontosaurus or a diplodocus, and is said to have survived the extinction of the dinosaurs by living in a remote and isolated part of the world. According to legend, the Mokele Mbembe is a herbivorous creature that is fiercely protective of its territory and will attack humans who encroach on its domain. While the existence of the Mokele Mbembe has not been proven, there have been numerous reports of sightings and encounters with the creature. Some witnesses describe seeing a large, unknown animal that resembles a dinosaur, while others claim to have heard its distinctive roar or witnessed it eating vegetation near the water's edge. There are also stories of native tribes in the area avoiding certain parts of the forest or rivers due to the presence of the Mokailai umbimbae, while skeptics argue that the creature is likely a misidentification of a known species or a purely mythological construct. The fact that the Congo Basin is one of the least explored and most biodiverse regions on the planet leaves open the possibility that an unknown species could still exist. Who knows, maybe one day, we may have all the evidence we need to link the Mokailai umbimbae in its evolutionary path to other large land reptiles or our feathered avian friends. Wait, before we go any further, make sure you like the video. It goes a long way and helps us out a ton here at the feed. Number 2, the Thunderbird. The Thunderbird is a cryptid that is said to inhabit the skies of North America, particularly in the Great Plains region. The creature is described as a large, bird-like animal with a wingspan that can reach up to 20 feet or more. Legend of the Thunderbird claims it can create thunder and lightning by flapping its gigantic wings. According to Native American folklore, the Thunderbird is a powerful spirit animal that can control the weather and bring rain and thunder to the earth. While the existence of the Thunderbird has not been proven, there have been numerous sightings and reports of encounters with the creature. Some witnesses describe seeing a massive bird that resembles a pterosaur or a condor, while others claim to have heard its deafening screech, or seen it swooping down to catch prey in a terrifying display of raw power. There are also stories of the Thunderbird being revered as a sacred animal by some Native American tribes and is associated with various spiritual and cultural practices. While skeptics argue that the Thunderbird is likely an over-exaggeration of an already very well-known bird species, such as vultures, others like to believe it's a simple cultural or religious invention. However, it doesn't change the fact that the Great Plains is a vast and sparsely populated region spanning over 1 million square miles. I know that right about now, you may be rolling your eyes. However, consider that the large avian predator might just be small enough to avoid detection by radar. This is even more plausible when considering that radar has a finite range. It also has avoided satellite imagery due to moving too quickly. Nevertheless, with plenty of open skies, it's plausible that this creature of an era from long ago could call the Great Plains home or call you its dinner. Before we reveal our final pick, here are some honorable mentions that didn't quite make the cut. Honorable mention, the Dogman. Honorable mention, the Aswang. Honorable mention, the Ninjen. Number 1, the Wendigo. The Wendigo is a cryptid that is said to haunt the forests of the Great Lakes region of North America, particularly in the winter months. The creature is described as a tall, emaciated humanoid with matted, disheveled fur, long arms, and antlers on its head. The Wendigo is said to have a voracious appetite for human flesh. According to Native American legend, the Wendigo is a malevolent spirit that possesses those who engage in cannibalism or other taboo behaviors and transforms them into a monster that preys on others. While the existence of the Wendigo has never been proven, there have been numerous reports of sightings or full encounters with the creature. Some witnesses describe seeing a tall, gaunt figure lurking in the woods, while others claim to have heard its eerie howl or felt its icy breath on their necks.
I think it's time to go.
There are also stories of people going missing or found dead in the forests, with some attributing these occurrences to the Wendigo's predations. While skeptics argue that the legend of the Wendigo is likely a cultural construct or a purely psychological phenomenon, it doesn't completely dismiss the existence of such a terrifying creature. Think for a moment. The sprawling area that the Great Lakes region occupies is roughly 94,250 square miles. It occupies a space that covers 2 countries and nearly 10 U.S. states. The Great Lakes is a vast and heavily forested area containing hundreds of unexplored caves. Additionally, this region is known for its extremely harsh winters due to the sheer size of the bodies of water that contribute to lake effect snow. That makes it a plausible environment for a creature that thrives in the cold and darkness and is said to hibernate until the start of winter. So that's our list. Have you had the displeasure of meeting any of these cryptids? Did we perhaps miss one that you were thinking of? Don't be afraid to let us know by leaving us a comment down below. If we like what you have to say, then who knows? You might just see your comment listed in a future video. The video is over now. Oh, I think I understand what's happening here. You must be one of those people who falls asleep during late-night video binges. If you can still hear me, comment spooky to show us you care. Also, take a look at our other videos. We have more content scheduled soon. Bye for now.